This is me as a kid before I learned the hard and sometimes cruel lesson in how kids treat other kids. One of the biggest reasons why I had trouble fitting in was because I was overly sensitive and didn't get social cues as much. I didn't get that people making fun of me was a joke and I was supposed to do it back. But again, I didn't know that at first and decided to shut it down with kindness so they would stop. And of course, that didn't work. Once a classmate told me that she hated me so much because I was too nice. Like, no one can be that nice. So I finally caved in and tried the approach the other kids were doing, being mean in a funny way, to the only kids who were nice to me. I regret that a lot, but that's a story for another day. I want to run through all my little special interests and hobbies. I learned them because I thought kids would either think I was cool or use it to distract them from making fun of me. Most of them backfired. As a kid, oh, sorry, where was I? As a really young kid, Jeff Dunham was really popular. I would make paper puppets, cell phones, dolls, but I went to an inner city public school, so my teachers would eventually cut me off. Colorful paper was expensive.
Here's how to fold a heart out of a dollar bill. Step 1, fold. Step 2, do many other folds. And there you have it.
Surprisingly, this helped a little bit. During Valentine's Day, a lot of the kids would ask me to make little dollar hearts like this, but sometimes I felt like I was being used. So when crafts wasn't working, I went all out on performance tricks. I learned this from summer camp at a clown class, and I wanted to do this back at school for a talent show. But unfortunately, we couldn't find one of these sets, so I ended up balancing a huge stick, and let's just say I cringe about it all the time. So you'd be surprised that I didn't learn how to juggle from clown camp. I actually learned it from Charlie Is So Cool Like in a softball practice. Yeah, no. So some of the kids actually liked the magic and helped me put on shows for the teachers, but other kids were mean. And you would think they would just pull on the string and call me a loser, but no, kids are creative. This one kid went full force and just straight up called me a witch every time I learned a new trick. It got to the point where every time I would showcase a new trick, he would just chant, "Burn the witch, burn the witch." Then it just got really annoying and I stopped doing magic. Then high school happened. I used to play SpongeBob songs, Adventure Time songs, and Steven Universe songs. But they weren't annoying back then, especially this thing. But it hasn't been the same ever since, apology videos and ukuleles and, that one person. Don't forget to subscribe. Then I did a complete 180. I went the jock route. I did basketball, softball, and volleyball. I'm now noticing that spinning and bouncing things was a fidget. Anyways, thank you for just letting me vibe. I hope you do something that heals your inner child. Can you imagine this being a defense mechanism? Like, hey kid, we both come from broken homes. I'm doing art, you're being an ass. Who's processing it better? Still not me.